Sensational headlines today, the release of 6 other convicts in Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, and now DMK has responded. None other than Chief Minister Stalin has put out a statement after these developments. He has slammed the governor for stalling a resolution that had been passed by the state cabinet. Remember, this was also the argument that was made by the court in this case while giving their verdict today, that the governor should have taken the decision himself. He should not have kept the resolution that was passed by the cabinet with him for several years, only to forward it then to the Supreme Court to act on. Prapanch now joins us for more details. Prapanch, what else is Stalin saying?
Tamil Nadu Chief Minister in his statement has said that this is a victory for humanity, this is a victory for all our strong and true legal battles, and this is a victory for everyone who is fighting for humanity and human rights now.
And this is a victory for everyone who is fighting for humanity and human rights now. He has even spoken about that this is a historical verdict, and he said that in fact this is the proof. This verdict is a proof how governor should not sit upon the resolutions, is what he has. Because earlier we also saw that in fact most of the MPs and DMK alliance MPs had signed and given a memorandum to the President of India stating that in fact, there were many bills that were to be passed and the governor had not been giving any assent to those. And now we can see that that particular point is being reiterated. The DMK also says that in 2000, DMK was a party that in fact reduced the sentence. In fact, they worked upon to reduce the sentence of Nalini, and they have also fought tirelessly against the governor who sat upon the cabinet decision. And Perarivalan's release was the first step. So we can see it's a detailed statement as to the measures taken by the DMK for, in fact, the release of all these convicts earlier is what he has mentioned, and he has said that this is the victory of humanity, is what the Chief Minister MK Stalin has mentioned in the statement.
Right. Stay on with me. R.S. Bharati, Rajya Sabha MP, is joining us. So, sir, what do you make of the release as well as DMK's reaction to it? Because Stalin has said that this historical verdict is the real definition of democracy.
Yes, during 2021 elections, one of the election promises given by our leader was that we will take legal steps to release those people, and accordingly it has been done. And moreover, the governors should take note of the judgment. In spite of the government's recommendation for release, the governor was sleeping over it. Now that the Supreme Court has given this verdict, in future, any bill or any note sent from the government of any state should be signed and sent to the government as early as possible. The present verdict is also a lesson for the governor of all the states in the country.
Okay, so while the governor's role might be in question in this case, Mr. Bharati, what do you make of the fact that these people were found guilty of almost waging a war against the country? They assassinated the then Prime Minister of India, Rajiv Gandhi. So when they are released, there might be the angle of due process being involved, but is it okay to say that it is a victory for the DMK that convicts have been released prematurely?
You should understand one thing. We don't approve of the act of those people. Only that they have been in the jail for more than 31 years. And it is definitely the punishment that has been, even the family members of the victim have also recommended and approved of this act. They wanted the people to be released. They said, likewise, they have been in the prison for more than 31 years. So on humanitarian grounds, the state government has approached the court. Now that the court has given this verdict.
Okay, sir, if I could indulge you in a slightly...
See, we don't approve of the act of those people. That has been categorically stated by your people. From day one, we started the government in Tamil Nadu after 2021. We didn't approve of their act. But on humanitarian grounds, they have been in prison and they were for more than 31 years.
Okay. Okay. Sir, if I could please indulge you in a slightly controversial question here. There are those who would also say that while you call this, in which case certain people who were convicted of assassinating the Prime Minister of India, when they get premature release, you say it is the best example of a democracy. But when it came to Bilkis Bano, where also people who did injustice to a woman were released prematurely, you said that Bilkis Bano case has woken up the conscience of India. How are these two cases different?
See, that you cannot compare this with that.
Okay.
As you know, I don't want to go into the merits of the courts, or I don't want to comment upon the judgment of in this Rajiv Gandhi assassination case. All the people of Tamil Nadu, all the political parties wanted the release of these people, including Madam Sonia Gandhi. They did not, they opposed the move of the government, knowing that fully well that we are going to ask the court to release the people. The Congress party had election alliance with that. Therefore, on humanitarian grounds, this step has been taken. That is a victory for humanity. That's all.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bharti, for joining us with your inputs on that. We also spoke to the mother of one of the convicts who has been released now, Nalini. Here is what she had to say.
எனக்கு கருத்து என்னன்னா, உச்ச நீதிமன்றத்தில் இருக்கிற நீதிபதிக்கு நான் முதல்ல நன்றி சொல்லணும். புரியுதுங்களா?
சரி.
அதுக்கப்புறம் நம்ம மத்திய மாநில அரசுக்கு நன்றி சொல்லணும்.
சரி.
புரியுதுங்களா? ஜெயலலிதா இருந்தாக்கா எப்போ விடுதலை இருக்கும், எத்தனையோ 4 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி. இவ்வளவு நாள் கனப்பட்டு ரொம்ப வதைக்கப்பட்டு மனசை மன அழுத்தத்துக்கு ஆளாகி என் பொண்ணு இப்ப என் கையில வந்துட்டா. அது பெரிய சந்தோஷம்.